If not, it's fine too. Over 10 inches. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I figured I would do a spontaneous little YouTube live moment and talk. If anyone wants to say anything, I don't know, hit me up. I'm here for a little bit. Just trying to do something fun. I haven't done one of these in a while. And I figured might as well try to do one today because no Drag Race UK. So if there's anything anyone wants to talk about, let me know. I'm here for a little bit. But I figured I would just go live and see what's up. Hello, welcome. Yes. Not much. Just figured I would do a quick little YouTube live moment for you guys and just talk to you because I haven't really done that in a while. And also, I was kind of struggling to come up with video ideas for today. So, figured this would be something fun to do. Hello. Yeah. Figured this could be a fun little YouTube live moment. It probably won't be too long, but I can talk to you guys about things. Drag Race, YouTube, all the above. Obviously I've been uploading frequently. But I figured I haven't done a YouTube live in a hot minute. I used to do them on Fridays, and I can definitely bring them back. It's just I haven't done it the past few weeks because it's just been a little wild here lately. But I figured now would be a good time to bring them back and just go live today because why not? Still have makeup on my face because I got into full drag makeup this morning and didn't record any videos because apparently I'm just that person today who can't come up with video concepts. So if there's anything you want to see me do for videos, please let me know. It used to be so easy. It's just I'm struggling right now with coming with videos. I don't know what's going on. Especially now that UK's over, it's just trying to fill things back into my schedule. Obviously, I still have Makeup Mondays and Drag Race reviews and stuff like that. But I was used to having 2 series going on at once, so I didn't really have to think about new video ideas because it was all kind of like fill in the blank with this season. But now that there's only one season airing currently, and there aren't any new major announcements coming out anytime soon, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I assume All Stars is probably around the corner, but still waiting for new updates on that. And yeah. So if there's anything y'all want to talk about, please let me know. I'll be here for a little while. I still have a white liner on my inner eyes. Ugh. Not to mention, probably glue still on my brows. See all that? And liner. Whoop. The problems with drag makeup. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's a lot. Makeup can be a lot. I'm not really familiar with many mangas, if I'm being honest with you. I just never really got into them. I can definitely do some more makeup related videos. On the one hand, I want to keep practicing with like rose quartz makeup because obviously that's like the drag stuff that I'm trying to really work on. But it can also, I don't know. Did you guys like the makeup videos inspired by the episode of Drag Race? Were those good? I can bring that back as well. Like, I'm just trying to get some ideas here. Excuse me. That could be fun. I haven't done that in a while. I could do like half drag, half non-drag, obviously. I'm not quite sure what the other half would be, but sure, that could be fun. Half drag, half normal. That could be pretty cool. Pretty cool video concept. Power of drag, similar like the power of makeup videos. Trying to learn how to draw on brows, and it's still a challenge. I'm not very good at it. But yeah, we have some exciting stuff coming up. Obviously, we have Drag Race tomorrow. And I'll probably go live again tomorrow night before Drag Race. Yeah, this is still glued down, I think. I need a shower. That's what I need to do to get this all off. I put so much makeup on this morning, it's ridiculous. And I put it on to record 0 videos. I did make a TikTok though, so if you want to follow me on TikTok, obviously it's Amateur Hour TikTok for my TikTok. Where do I get my makeup from? I get it from all sorts of different places. Which I realize isn't really an answer. Ulta has some really good stuff, obviously, because Ulta has a lot of different brands. I order some stuff online. Most of my stuff I order online, honestly. I really like Juvia's Place, of course. I have some kimchi. For foundation, I'm currently using Krylon, because that's what like all the drag queens seem to be using, or at least a lot of them. Excuse me. However, I did order some new foundation, which should be here later this week, I think. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. Which is Dermablend Leg and Body, which also a lot of drag queens use. So I'm going to use that. For concealer, I have Juvia's Place concealer. Powders, I use, what's the powder stuff called? Well, I use Ben Nye Super White because that's just super good for like highlighting, like under eyes, of course. But I also use Airspun. Go to Airspun. That's the one. From drugstore. A lot of different drag queens use it. Liners, I just use drugstore liner or House Labs. Depends on the product, really. If there's any specific makeup products you want some recommendations for, I might be able to give you some. But yeah, no, I just order it. If I find something that seems interesting to me, and I can afford it, I'll order it and see if I like it. And just learn from there. But I've been obsessed with blush, obviously. I mean, I've been obsessed with the Trixie Cosmetics blush. It's great. Yeah. Honestly, wherever I can find it, if there's something I like. Which I realize isn't really an answer. Sorry about that. But drugstore makeup also has some really good products. NYX mascara, pretty good. NYX liners are really good. I like their I use their white liner. It's really good. I use it to do the inner corner, and just it really pops well. The problem is trying to get it off, as you can tell. Still there, even with the makeup wipe. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a shower and just like scrub off my face. It feels like. I ordered the Krylon online. That's where I got mine. I ordered it. I just Googled it. Honestly, I Googled Krylon foundation sticks. Sorry. So obviously, contour. I just kind of guessed with shades, which is probably not the best idea with ordering makeup. Which is why I sometimes feel like maybe my shade might be too light. But I mean, you can always make it work with like contours, blushes, bronzers, and all the things. All the powders can help a lot. Blush helps out a lot for me, at least. I really like to warm up the face with blush, obviously. So this is another foundation. Yeah, I have a highlight, I have foundation, and a contour. So I got 3 Krylon sticks. I ordered the white Krylon literally just to recreate Gottmik's makeup, or try to. So I use that currently as my highlight because I have it. Like I said, it doesn't need to be like crazy amounts of makeup. I mean, I do have a lot of makeup, but I've also been buying makeup now for like several years, even before really trying to get into drag. I got into makeup around not high school, sophomore year of college. So it's been about 4 years worth of makeup. No, that's wild. Yeah, I've been doing makeup for 4 years. That's crazy. I mean, drag makeup. Obviously not drag makeup for 4 years, but yeah, I've been really enjoying makeup for a long time. And drag makeup is really fun. I really enjoyed creating a new face and learning how to do it well. Obviously, I'm not an expert. Obviously, I'm still learning. I mean, Rose Quartz is still in the very beginning phases. But yeah. Hey, so Lawrence, what did Lawrence do? Did I miss something? I realized I titled this Let's Talk. I just couldn't come up with a different title. I'm just going live to talk to you guys about obviously YouTube stuff, trying to come up with new content ideas. So if there's ever any content you want to see me create, please let me know. Oh, no, I watched I finished Drag Race UK. I finished Drag Race UK last week. I reviewed it. If that's what you're talking about. I know who won, if that's what you mean. I realized I might have just Yeah, no, I reviewed that. Yeah. I was really happy with Lawrence. Obviously, I would have been happy with Bimini too. But I love Lawrence. I always did. I also really like Bimini. Bimini had a really, really good forward momentum, I guess, in the competition. Oh, no problem. You're good. Yeah, I have a review. I have reviews for all of UK season 2. No problem. Have fun. I'm probably gonna go shower soon just because I still have makeup on my face, even though I've used several makeup wipes to try to take it all off. But in the future, if anyone has any video suggestions, please, please, please let me know. Obviously, Drag Race UK now is over. Unfortunately, I loved it. I had a really good time watching it. But it's over now, so moving on to try to get more video ideas until the next series gets announced, obviously. I mean, we know the cast for Down Under, but we haven't gotten an official premiere date. So as soon as we do, I will be reviewing that, of course. And then we have Canada, UK 3 later this year, probably All-Star 6. So much Drag Race. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Is it because she's going to be on Drag Race Season 3? UK 3? Would that be why? Maybe? Because obviously she'll get a chance to be on it then. I mean, I could be wrong. I should look at that. Hello, welcome. I'm going to be live here for a little bit. So if anyone has any video ideas or video suggestions that you would like to see, let me know. I didn't really have any ideas for today just because obviously UK just ended. So I'm trying to come up with new content ideas for you guys because obviously before UK, I had a whole bunch of ideas. And then I got into a rhythm with UK going on and season 13 at the same time, where I didn't really have to think of many video ideas. So trying to get back into the flow of creating new ideas is difficult. Yeah, I loved UK. I'm really sad it's over. Obviously, I really enjoyed reviewing it. If I'm being honest with you guys, season 13 is starting to feel more like a chore at this point, just because it's been on for so long. Don't get me wrong, I love the queens. It's so long. Yes, I did. I heard about the International All-Stars. I covered that as well in a video. Really exciting. I've seen the list. I have seen some people have sent me messages regarding some queens that they think might be on it who aren't on the list, but I'm like, I don't know. I would love to see these queens, but I don't think they're going to. But the cast that we do have is really, really good. Really, really great. So, yeah. But if there's any content you would like to see me create, please let me know. I am now on TikTok as well. For at Samatrare. I think that's how TikTok works. Trying to get on all the different platforms. Yeah, I made a video about that actually yesterday. I'm not terribly surprised. Yeah, I'm so excited for Drag Race International. It's gonna be so good. I was gonna say I'm surprised Jeffrey Burr Chapman's not on it, but that would kind of be a lie. Especially with the fan response that happened to him last year with Canada season 1 regarding Jimbo. I don't want to say I'm not surprised, but also he has other things going on. He signed a deal with Disney Plus apparently, so hey, he has some other projects in the works. Good for him. I'm happy for him. Yeah, I'm glad he's not there, but also at the same time, I don't want to wish him any ill will. Obviously, was on the show, so I mean, Yeah, because I feel like the Drag Race fandom, if I'm being honest, I'm a part of it, but I'm by no means trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I don't contribute to any of the hate that is being sent to him. Obviously, I'm a very small channel still. I'm not like as big as many of these other channels. But I'm trying to make sure that I don't contribute towards any hate being sent towards any of the queens, judges, any of the above, because I've heard of a lot of really bad stuff being sent to the queens and the judges. I'm sure the amount of hate that Candy Muse has gotten alone is ridiculous at this point. I'm just like, y'all need to lay off. Like it, which is why, obviously, in all my videos, I say don't send hate, all the things. Oh yeah, All-Star 6, I'm so excited. I want them to announce it today. I know they're not going to. I want them to announce it as soon as they can because I want to cover it. I want to be able to get hype with everybody, And I feel like we all know who the cast is at this point, which is the most frustrating part because they can't say anything about it. Yeah, exactly. Never publicly hate because it's not worth it. Yeah, I'm just like, come on, All-Star 6. Like, we know who this cast is. We know who's in it. Just announce it. Just go ahead and announce it. Announce a date, please. Yeah, I don't understand. I remember at one point hearing people saying hearing Candy say that people were sending hate to Candy's mom. And like, if you're at that point, just get over it. Stop. Stop. There's literally no need. But people be wild. I'm just excited for All-Star 6. I'm really ready for All-Star 6. I think that's part of the reason why I feel like Season 13 is going on too long, because I just want All-Star 6 to be here now. Obviously, I'm super excited for the cast. We all know who the cast is at this point. But I'm so excited for them to be announced. There are a few of those queens that I'm so ready for them to get a bigger following through All Stars. I'm excited for them to see what will happen, see their presence grow even more. And yeah, no, I'm really, really excited. Oh, I'm just drinking tea. That's all. Just tea. Nothing crazy. I'm just trying to hydrate and drink something that tastes good. But yeah, there's some exciting stuff coming up in Drag Race, of course. I'm just excited to get into it all with you guys. Who do you think of it? I don't know. That's a fair point. With obviously with Pangina. On the one hand, the one thing I will say, I'm trying to be careful with what I'm saying here, but I'm not trying to be sending hate towards anyone or anything. But I do think because Thailand maybe did not have as big of a presence as other franchises of Drag Race, maybe this is slightly different with Pangina being on the show versus another judge. I don't know. Maybe that's just. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, the same thing I was saying about with Pangina, the same way I feel about Envy, because also Holland did not have as much of a following. I can say, let alone from my numbers alone on my videos. Obviously, I'm not a big YouTuber by any means, but like the views I get for a UK or a season 13 versus Holland are very different. So I'm excited for Envy. I'm excited for Envy to get a bigger platform. Yeah, I really want I need to go watch Drag Race Thailand at some point. That's something that's on my list for sure. What was I talking about? Season 13 wrapping up, UK All Stars. UK 3 should probably be coming out this year. Oh, really? Wait, for UK? I thought that happened a long time ago. Like before COVID. I need to watch Thailand for sure. But yeah, no, some really exciting stuff. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to keep things moving. I have not heard anything about Dracula, and I really want to hear more about Dracula. As soon as I hear anything about Dracula, I will be making a video because Dracula is where my real passion comes out. Because like, oh, I love Dracula. It's so good. Okay, got you. Yeah. With Dracula, I'm just ready for that to start production so we can start hearing things. I'm not gonna be looking into spoilers hopefully for Dracula because I want to be surprised. Dracula is just so good. I'm such a fan of Dracula. Like that's I reviewed Dracula Resurrection because that was around the time that was early on in my YouTube stuff, and I made a video about that. And that's when my channel first really started to grow a little bit. Because so many people were watching it and looking into it. So my first video to reach like 900 views was Dracula related. So Dracula's super. I love Dracula. Always will. I'm excited for Drag Race Hispania. I'm really, really excited. I don't know when it's coming out. I assume we're probably getting Down Under first, because from what I've read online, at least, they're still in production versus Down Under, which has wrapped production, obviously. I mean, it could be wrong, but they also keep teasing it, so who knows? Maybe they'll try to bring it out sooner. I don't know. My guess is we're probably gonna get Down Under next. I'm so excited. I want to learn more about the drag scene in España. Because like obviously I'm just excited. I'm going to learn about new drag cultures and things like that. I'm really, really excited for Down Under, though. Down Under is going to be really, really good. I'm already predicting it. I'm just, like, there's so much Drag Race coming out this year that's really, really exciting. Someone commented about Drag Race Germany. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it wouldn't surprise me. Like, there's so much going on right now. It's awesome. I have actually heard that they wrapped filming for UK 3, and that they're currently starting or about to start international. That wouldn't surprise me. Drag Race Brazil. That really wouldn't surprise me. The fan base in Brazil is wild. It's so much. There's such a huge fan base there. That's what I've read on that. Again, I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure UK 3 wrapped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they wrapped recently, but I could be wrong. Yeah, exactly. Drag Race Brazil. Like, it just makes sense. The Drag Race fandom in Brazil is huge. I know there was a switch in Chile, but that wasn't officially Drag Race. But now it is. I'm a little bit confused about that. But I'm surprised that we don't have an official like Latin American Drag Race yet. Excuse me. Because I mean, we keep getting new European and European series, but oh yeah, no, like Pablo Vittar, like there's so much drag in Brazil. There's so much drag in South America. I'm sure. Like, how do we not have more drag races in South America? Oh, really? Nice. That's good. I need to watch that as well. There's a lot of spin-offs I need to watch. Not franchises. Franchises. That's the word I'm looking for. Obviously, I'm gonna watch Thailand because I need to. Um, that's a good question. I want to say, I'm gonna just say UK. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, nice. My grandparents were actually born in Chile. Long time ago, obviously, but yeah. So I have some family in Chile, or used to. I'm not sure if I still do. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, no, I just lived in the U.S. I mean, it's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just, yeah. Um, Obviously, I've never been to Chile, but I would love to at some point. My grandparents are getting old, though, so I don't think I would be able to go with them necessarily. Unfortunately, my mom did spend some time there. Though, so maybe I could go with her someday. Neat. I have no idea what that is, but neat. Sorry, I still have white liner in my eye and it's bothering me. I really need to shower soon. What was I talking about though? Oh yeah, UK, obviously right around the corner. Wait, no, not UK, Down Under, right around the corner. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Canada, Holland, all the things are coming. I'm just excited for Drag Race at this point. Like, I think All Stars International is going to be probably one of the most hyped seasons. I'm like the most hyped for, obviously, just because nothing like this has happened before in Drag Race, so it's really cool. Nice, awesome. Yeah, huh? That's wild. I mean, we have that in the U.S. of course as well. Not to. So, anyways, we have some of that in the U.S. of course. Just we have a lot in the U.S. Queen of the Universe. I think that's gonna be sort of similar to like a Eurovision type thing. Excuse me. I don't necessarily know who's gonna be competing in it. I do know a lot of people are speculating that Jujubee will be in International All Stars. Excuse me, but it wouldn't surprise me if she were in Queen of the Universe. Just because it's a singing competition, Jujubee, it makes sense. I'm excited for it though. I think it'll be fun. I'll probably try to review it. I don't know how well that'll go if I can review it, but we'll see. I mean, there's so many different drag performers, like musicians now. I think it could be really cool. I think it will be really cool. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Okay, that's fair. I didn't think about it that way, but that's a really good point. I Again, obviously, I don't have the same perspective because I'm not from the UK, but that's an interesting perspective. That it makes sense though. I would. I mean, it makes sense that that would happen. Yeah, I feel that with International All Stars, like that's gonna be probably one of the most excited I think seasons. Um, the one of the seasons I'm the most excited for. Just like you said, it almost sounds too good to be true. Also, though, I don't really understand why American queens are competing in International All Stars when they have their own All Stars. Mm, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Like I said already, there's so many different drag races going on. Also in Europe, especially because we have Holland, UK, yeah, Spain, Holland, UK, and Spain. I also wouldn't be surprised if we get a France. You know, like none of these would surprise me. Yeah, I'm happy for them. Like I'm happy that we'll be able to compete, but at the same time, I'm like, we don't really need to send US queens who have already competed in an All Stars to compete again. Okay, that's a fair point. I didn't think about that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. That's really neat. But like I was saying, there's so many different drag competition shows now. It wouldn't surprise me. Drag Race France, I'm sure, is going to be around the corner at some point. Same with Drag Race. somewhere we need a Latin American country to have a. I mean, there's Switch Drag Race, but that wasn't originally a drag race, if I'm not mistaken. But I do feel like we need a Latin American drag race and at least one Latin American country, because there's so many different European ones already. I need to look. Oh, wait. I think I've heard about this. I think I saw an interview from Laganja where Laganja referenced something about this. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've heard something about this. I've never seen it, obviously, but there's so many different drag competitions. Yeah. I think the one seasons I'm most excited for right now, International All Stars, because All Star 6, and I'm also really excited for Down Under and Dracula. Yeah. Okay. I need to watch the Switch. Again, another drag series I need to watch. But there's a lot coming out. I really think there should be just another drag race in South America. Okay. Gotcha. I'm curious to see what it's like. I'll definitely give it a watch at some point. But if there's any sort of YouTube content you want to see on my channel, please let me know. Because obviously today I decided to do a live because I just quite honestly couldn't come up with a video concept. I'm having a little bit of creative block right now. Just because I feel like everything has kind of already been done. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I love doing these too. I love getting to talk to you guys and really like getting to know you a little bit more because obviously, when I just record my videos, there's no one to really talk to. So I would love to build up my audience even more and just like really get a big conversation going and just yeah. I'm gonna try to bring these back on Fridays. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I may or may not. If I do, it'll probably around 6:37, like I usually do on Fridays. But if not this Friday, next Friday, excuse me, I definitely will bring it back. And I'm gonna make sure I do lives again once a week because these were really fun. I just was going through it a little bit with some personal stuff. So like trying to get myself to go in front of a camera for a live felt like a lot. Which is weird because I also record videos, but yeah, I got out of the rhythm of it, I guess. Okay. That could be interesting, reacting to Queen's. I want to do some stuff with like bringing talking more about like I don't know. I want a video that brings up Bob just because I love Bob the drag queen. Like that's I'm honestly one video I might do is a video on drag podcasts. That's something I've been considering. Talking about different podcasts that have been started by different RuPaul Drag Race queens. And I think that could be interesting. Because I know there's Sibling Rivalry, Race Chaser, The Chop. There's so many different drag podcasts now. Oh, Bald and the Beautiful. Jackie Cox just started a podcast. Bianca Del Rio started a podcast. Monet has another podcast with what's her name? Lady Bunny. Yeah, there's so many different drag podcasts. So I could definitely do a video talking about different podcasts if that would be something anyone would be interested in, of course. But yeah. if you haven't listened to Sibling Rivalry, I definitely recommend if you can. Sibling Rivalry is one of my favorite podcasts. Just in general, it's really, really good. It really is, and I've realized through creating a drag-based channel, I've really immersed myself more into the world of Drag Race and like drag and stuff like that. Obviously, there's so much more beyond Drag Race, and I would love to like get involved in local drag and do more things like that. Just because we're still in a crazy time, it's more difficult. But I want to really embrace into the world of drag and like really learn more, because I'm really trying to just like really hone in on it and really learn and develop my drag, and also develop my respect for drag. Obviously, I respect it so much already, but there's so much more drag that I want to learn about and see, and yeah. I'm from North Carolina in the United States. I've lived here my entire life. Obviously, I would love to eventually move to potentially Chicago or somewhere around there and really grow with Rose Quartz and all that stuff. The performing aspect I'm a little nervous about, but who knows? I mean, I think I could do it. Maybe. Okay. Of course, yeah. No problem. That's a really good point with Pangina. Again, I really need to watch International or Thailand. Sorry, Thailand before International All Star. So I definitely will be watching that starting this week. Exactly. Yeah, I love Heidi in Closet. Heidi in Closet is one of my favorite queens. She actually performed at my college when I was what year was that? Sophomore or junior year? I want to say junior. Yes. Yes. She performed at my high school with Peppermint and Asia O'Hara. Or college. Yeah, I love Heidi. I adore Heidi. It was before she was on Drag Race. So when I saw her on Drag Race, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Heidi. That's wild. Heidi needs to be on All Star 7. Like I said, I already did an All Star 7 wish list, but I'll go over it with you guys now if that sounds interesting to you. Because obviously I want to see Heidi. I really, really want to see Dita Ritz, Widow Von Du. Who else did I include in this list? It was a while ago. My brain is not functioning right now, apparently. I would love to see Rock. I feel like I'm only listing season 12 queens, but Denali would be fierce. Yeah, Jessica Wilde would be great. Who else was I thinking about? There were a few early season queens that I listed off that I can't think of right now. But yeah, season All Star 7, I really want Heidi on it. Heidi's probably on the top of my list because I adore Heidi. Basically, yeah, I adore Heidi. That's all there is to it. Crystal Method would be really fun too. But I would love to see Heidi and Widow for sure from season 12. From season 11, who am I? Alexis Michelle also. I would love to see Alexis Michelle. Peppermint, of course. There's so many queens I would love to see on it. Dita Ritz for sure. I'm honestly surprised Dita Ritz isn't on All Star 6. Full T. then again, it is still a very good cast, so I'm not going to complain. I'm excited though. I'm really excited for a few of the queens who are on it, and I feel like I shouldn't talk about this, even though we all know who's going to be on it. But I'm really excited. All right, it's almost 4. That's fair. Yeah, that's a really good point with Peppermint. I love Peppermint. Such an important voice in the queer community. Such an important queen, and so good. Alrighty, all right. It's 4 o'clock. I need to go shower. I've been on here for 45 minutes. I'm gonna go. It's been great talking to you guys, obviously. And I probably will end up going live tomorrow again. If you haven't already, I don't know. I mean, you guys, you're good. But I will be back here tomorrow. I will try to upload tomorrow a regular video if I can come up with a video idea. If not, I will be going live tomorrow for sure. And then reviewing, obviously, episode 12. Is that right? Yeah, episode 12. So, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Take care.